it's coffee time with the piggy mug. Earlier I poured coffee into this cup, right? It is way too hot to have my hair down. You know when I just started like 18 stories at the same time. I went to pick up my coffee cup and I couldn't find the handle and almost knocked it over and broke it. That was story number one. Story number two is, you know, those of you who have hair long enough that you can put it in a ponytail, you know when your hair's wet and you put it in a ponytail and then when you take the ponytail out suddenly you have that huge crease and the rest of your hair from like the ponytail line down like pops out really awkwardly? Yeah. I don't know if this looks like anything that makes sense, but we're gonna roll with it. I'm not gonna check. I refuse. I won't check, so if there's something wrong with my hair, it's gonna be wrong forever. Until the end of time. Are you hot? Ah! Yay! So, yeah. So today was a pretty good day. I finally picked up my clothes, which if I were to show you... Wait, let's act this out as though I wasn't giving you a warning. Oh my gosh, you guys have picked up my clothes, look! Liar! You're a liar! Doctor, you're a liar! Did you know? Okay, so the reason that there are clothes on my floor now is because I got home and my last load of laundry was done and Ro had put it in my room. But the clothes that were there before were put away this morning. Flex, 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 etc. So I was very excited about that. I had to, like, I was staring at it and I was talking to my friend that's in Ukraine. And I was like, tell me to put away my clothes. And she was like, put away your clothes. And then I put my clothes away. It's like magic. Sometimes I do that though. I don't know. It's kind of like the note thing. How I was saying that sometimes I leave myself notes because then past me is disappointed in future me if I don't do it. It's kind of like that where I'm like, oh, the internet is so angry with me if I don't do this. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I was talking with somebody about how I'm really bad at making decisions. Not as bad as I used to be. In the time since I was like younger when I just flat out refused to make decisions, I've grown up a little bit. And gotten to the point where if I'm with somebody, like Courtney is the same way. She doesn't like to make decisions at all. So when we hang out, I know that awkward moment when we're grabbing food and we need to find a place to sit, it's better for me to just walk to a table than to be like, where should we sit? Because then Courtney goes, so, learning things about friends. So yes, I've taught myself to make decisions if I have to, like, but I have to do it split second. If I give myself enough time to be like, okay, let's assess the situation, figure out what the best choice would be, then I'm totally screwed. I have to make the choice now. Like the second that somebody's like, what should we do? Gut instinct, have to go with it, or then I overthink it and I'm just in an endless loop of evil. Oh, where was I going with that? Oh, because, okay. I was talking with a friend about how I'm really bad at making decisions. And how, like, sometimes I'll wake up one morning and be like, I'm gonna dye my hair purple, which is what I did. Or just things like that. Or like my second tattoo. I woke up one morning and I was like, you know, I've wanted that tattoo for a long time and today I'm gonna get it. And that happened. So, but typically, like I've wanted my next tattoo for a while, but haven't gone in to get it, because I'm like, you know, they're permanent. You have to, well, for me, I have to think about them for a long time before I feel like, okay, this is something I want. Although the next one that I want is something that I've wanted for a really long time. So I'm like, but it would be right here. It would be like super visible. So it's like it's a bigger decision, you know? The other two that I have are on my torso, so if I put on a t-shirt, it's like they don't exist. But one that's on your arm is like, that's a thing. That is a thing. So you have to think about it. But my friend was like, well, why don't you, since you have a show that's like a vlog show, why don't you make it so that certain like subscriber numbers that you hit, when you hit those subscriber numbers, you do something specific. So she was saying, like, when I hit 50,000, I'll give you guys a list of, like, 4 different crazy hair colors that I've wanted to do but never done and then have you guys choose which one I do. Or when I hit, I don't know, like 100,000. Oh, that would be weird if I hit 100,000 on this channel. Who knows, someday. But if I ever hit 100,000 on this channel, then I'll get my next tattoo. Like, things like that. Just be like, nope, it's out of my hands because I said I would do it. It's gonna happen. Sort of thing. So that's kind of a fun idea. Because then it's like, you guys are part of my life, helping me make choices and things. With the tattoos, I would decide. I would decide the tattoo. But yeah, it's kind of a fun idea. Especially with hair. Like, I don't care about hair very much. Like, it's my favorite thing ever to mess with, but if it turns out not exactly how I wanted it, like when my hair was pink, I did, my hair was all white at the time, and then I had a huge patch of magenta right here that bled into the rest of my hair. So it was like, huge patch of magenta, and then the rest was just like a weird, like, cotton candy pink. Which I found on Manic Panic. They have just a cotton candy pink color. Made me go, maybe someday. Then I'd be copying Trade Chat. Her hair is pretty boss, though. She's got like a big old blue streak now. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, but like, it turned out weird. It turned out really weird, but I don't know, it was still fun because it was still hair and it was still weird. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Also, apparently one of you guys is fighting me for that mug from Courtney. You will fail. I don't know if you'll fail. I don't know. Maybe she'll flip a coin. Be like, alright, heads, Dodger gets it. Tails, the contender gets it. And I'll be like, oh, no, Tails would have to be me. Because Tails is a fox. Sorry. That got weird. That turned into a pun really quickly. It's really hot in here, but I'm also drinking really hot coffee, so I feel like the longer that I talk, the more delirious I'm getting. When I'm done filming this, I should grab some ice water. I'm also downloading QI right now. Shh. But I was told by you guys on Facebook that QI was really good, and I love Alan Davies, so I was like, okay guys, okay, I'll check it out, so I'll let you know. I'm downloading season 7. I think it said that they're on like season 8 right now or something. But I downloaded a later season because it's always weird with a show, like the way that it sounds it is. Starting from the very beginning, it's weird, it's so weird, because everything's like a little bit awkward. So I was way more interested in seeing episodes where they had gotten full on into the swing of it. So I downloaded a later season. 75%. Oh yeah. What am I doing tomorrow? Oh, Courtney and I might be filming again. But we're not sure. We're not sure. Because the place that we wanted to film doesn't like filming at all. So we'll see. Yeah. But I hope you guys had a good day. And yeah. I needed to burp just then. That's a thing. Anywho, I will talk to you guys again tomorrow, and have a good day. Okay, bye-bye. Mwah.